Hi sewing peeps, my name is Tareya and I'm with Piece and Make. Today I'm going to talk about Simplicity 8424. So specifically view B, which are the leggings. I wanted to show 4 pair of leggings that I made, and yeah, just want to go through them, talk about how excited I am and all that jazz. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. I made these pants probably like at the beginning of last year, and I've been wearing them, so I thought it would be cool to kind of like talk to you all and tell you how they've gone as I've worn them throughout the year. The other thing too is I've been working out since like around this time last year, or maybe like March when I started. I can't remember. But when I started working out, I was like, oh no, I need some leggings because I'm tall, and the leggings at the store, they're like always short. Like they stop above my ankle. They look like high waters. And so I wanted to make some leggings that reach past my ankle. And so I'm going to have some video of me walking around in these leggings as I go through them. It'll be up here somewhere. Do some camera magic, which I am a new video editor, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm very excited about it. I took some, I guess it's B-roll, and I'm going to put in a little rectangle up top. Okay, so basically when I first made these leggings, I made a muslin, a wearable muslin, which I actually ended up wearing them as pajamas, and I wore them out to the point that the elastic was just was really wavy and wonky looking. That was my test pair. And also the fabric, it had like all this piling on it, like when you have the little lint balls all over it. So those are gone at this point. I can't really show them. But yeah, I did a test so that I could test, I did a muslin so that I could test the curvature of my hips, and basically the 3D version of me taking the pattern, put it into 3D by putting it into some clothes. And from that, I realized that I liked the way that it fit. So I ended up making the leggings. I extended the leg down because this pattern is not long enough, so I had to measure my leg and make it longer. I am 5'10" and a half for reference. So this first pair of pants is, and I can't even remember, I made them like over a month. So before I made these leggings, I made 2 other pair of leggings like that I wear with my outfits, my normal everyday outfits. And so I already had my pattern, so I just plopped the pattern down, cut it out 4 different times. So the first one is this, and I got all of these fabrics from Surge Fabrics. They have really nice workout fabrics that are a good price. And so yeah, this is the first pair. I really like this pattern, and honestly I haven't worn these very much because last year they were too big, and now I gained like some inches in my waist and thighs, I guess from like working out, so I can fit them now. But I could have taken them in and made them smaller, but of course I did not do that. So but now I can fit them. One thing about these is that they are my stretchiest fabric, so if you want something really stretchy, get these. But also know that you're going to have a lot of ease, like you're going to need to size down a little bit because it's going to stretch. Like it was kind of falling off initially, but now, like I said, it fits, but it still kind of shifts because it's just so much stretch. I could probably take the size in a little bit more. The other thing too, because my body weight is going up and down, I added a additional seam allowance. I don't know if I can, yeah, so it's probably more than 5/8. It might be like an inch. And then I keep this extra so that I can adjust it. And then even in this is the crotch area. So it's like a bigger seam allowance just so I can have some give and I can still wear this throughout the years. So that is the first pair. This is the second pair. These, I actually am really excited. I have been really excited about them. They are so warm. If you can see the inside of this, it's like a really nice fleece. And yes, I have worked out in these. And they are hot. They are hot. But I just love them so much. They feel like a blanket. But even in the wintertime, like these are nice if you just want to like walk around in them, or if you jog outside or something. These are like really nice pants. Really nice fabric, I mean. The stretch on this is pretty true to size, so I wouldn't say to size down for this. There's just enough stretch there that it is pretty close to the size. And yeah. My next pair, I actually don't even wear these to work out in because they are super tight. Like this side, this needs to be, the sizing needs to be a little bit bigger because the stretch is really taut. It doesn't stretch as much. So I would say make it a little bit bigger. And I have, once again, I have extra seam allowance. Oh, also this has a felt on the inside. It's like really cozy as well. But it has a felt on the inside, and I can, what I was supposed to do is like make it a little bit bigger, take out some of that seam allowance so that it could stretch on me better. But right now I wear it with like sweaters that like go below my, go to like my hip line, cover most of my bottom. So yeah, that's what I wear that with. I don't work out in these. They're just too tight for me. I'm kind of modest with my clothing. So this is that. And for the record, my thread does not match. If I can get away with it, I'm not trying to match my thread. Because at one point, I was just buying thread, and it would just be for like one project. And then I'm like, well, what am I going to do with the rest of this thread? So if I'm not doing top stitching, I basically use what I have. Whatever I can find, it doesn't matter to me. This last pair, black, your traditional black leggings. These are literally my favorite ones. This material is just so super soft, and the stretch on it is true to size, so you don't really have to size up or down. Whatever your pattern is, it's going to be really close to that. And so you can see my little seam allowance popping out. Technically I should cut this off and I should cut this off, but I'm just like, why? Like if I adjust it later, I'll just have that extra to play around with. Also, no one sees this when you're wearing it. So this is like our secret because we make stuff. But yeah, they have a ton of this at Surge Fabrics website. I'll try to link these below if I can. I know I have the link to this one. The others, I'll have to see. That green one is a it was a remnant, I think. And I think they may have sold out of that. So I'll check for this one. I have a link to this one, and then these, I'll see if I can find the link again, because I think I saw that on the website still. But yeah, these are my 4 leggings, and after having these for a year, them going through the washing machine and stuff, they still hold up very, very well. Like, they look brand spanking new. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I know that a lot of people may have trouble making leggings just because of the fit. Also, pants. Making pants is like super difficult. But I would say with knits, it's easier to make pants than making pants with a woven. So just take a chance, buy some cheap fabric that you want to do your test fabric on, or your muslin. You can make a wearable muslin like me and change them into pajamas if you don't like it. So yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty, Bye, guys.